Big Tuesday, a North Bramalea Presbyterian Church Holy Week devotional. I wonder, if you know a little bit about Holy Week, you probably know that it starts with something called Palm Sunday, where Jesus was greeted during his entrance into Jerusalem by an adoring crowd waving palm leaves, welcoming him into his city like a king. But I wonder if you've ever wondered what Jesus did before the Last Supper and foot washing and him being arrested and crucified. What did he do after Palm Sunday, but before his last few days in his first life? Well, I've got a scripture for you. It comes from Matthew 21, verses 18 to 21, and it's the reason why sometimes the Tuesday during Holy Week is called Fig Tuesday. Early in the morning, as Jesus was on his way back to the city, he was hungry, seeing a fig tree by the road. He went up to it, but found nothing on it except leaves. Then he said to it, "May you never bear fruit again." Immediately the tree withered. When the disciples saw this, they were amazed. "How did the fig tree wither so quickly?" they asked. Jesus replied, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what is done to the fig tree, but also you could say to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and it will be done." Fig Tuesday is actually named after a rather peculiar moment in Jesus' ministry, where Jesus curses what seems to be an ordinary fig tree. You might ask yourself, why a fig tree? There must be something going on in this passage. Well, if you didn't know it, figs are actually a very biblical fruit. There's actually, despite all their health benefits, a lot of stories in the Bible that surround figs. There's actually an argument to be made that in Genesis, Adam and Eve, that they did not eat an apple, but it was most likely a fig. And the story, the reason why Jesus seems to be upset in it, is because that fig tree, even though Jesus, the Messiah, the Son of God, is hungry, that fig tree isn't bearing any fruit. There's no faithful action from it. It's a barren tree. And this causes Jesus to curse it. And the disciples ask, "How did it wither so quickly?" And Jesus makes a point to say, "Listen, if you could just show a little bit of faith, fig trees would wither and you could move mountains." The idea here is that us living our discipled lives, us following Jesus Christ, actually and for real shows that we are not a barren tree, but one that has fruit on it. And certainly, we would not like to be a tree that's barren. So this Holy Week, maybe ask yourself, how might I bear fruit in my life? Does it even matter to me that I'm bearing fruit, even though it seems to matter a whole lot to Jesus? And what does fruit even look like in 2022 after a pandemic, in our secular culture, in your own life? My friend, Jesus calls us to bear fruit, and I pray that during this Holy Week, you would find a way to do so. We hope you will continue to join us on this Holy Week journey on our YouTube page, maybe in person at 10 a.m. at North Bramalea, or at the very least on Resurrection Day at 10 a.m. this coming Sunday. I pray that your Holy Week journey is a blessed one. God bless.